Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Sending out announcements. And there are the announcements. Hey, Jade System, welcome. Good to see you, Ernest. I just now noticed there's a Pikachu in that intro. Huh. Of course there is. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything ready that I can have ready. Well, let's see what the diaries are saying right now. I imagine... yeah, there are plenty of new entries since I've looked last.
I promised and now I'll deliver. Here's my report on exploring with Bidoof. Oh my gosh, I was amazed at how little Bidoof knew about exploring. An example, if an enemy stands beside you, pushing Y will make you face it. Easy, right?
Yeah, and, NPCs as well.
He didn't even know that, but all he needed was a little coaching. When I taught him, Bidoof picked things up quickly. He's not so bad after all. Oh my gosh, we got the job done too. Another fun day.
Hey, Woodlings, welcome. I'm just catching up on the diary entries that I've missed up till now. Entry 5, types and matchups.
Oh my gosh, I had a nasty scare the other day. While exploring a dungeon, I was careless and took a hit from a fire-type move. Silly me. I'm a grass type, so I ended up dying. Eek! I should really explain what this is all about. As you know, Pokemon come in many types, like fire and water. All moves have types too. The matchup between the attacking move's type and the defending Pokemon's type affects damage. As a grass type, I should really watch out for fire type moves. Knowing how types match up is so important. P.S. When I got into trouble because of all this, it was Loudred who saved me. Thank you, Loudred. That other time I yelled at him. I said, "Oh my gosh, Loudred, I never want to go exploring with you ever again." But, eek, am I ever sorry for saying that? I take back everything nasty I said. I wonder if he would go to a dungeon with me ever again. I think I will go apologize to him sincerely tomorrow. Yes, that's what I will do. I'm sorry, Loudred. I hope we can keep on being teammates.
Mystery. Entry 6. Yeah, ideally, do not die.
Something very mysterious happened at our guild the other day. We were in the guild when, oh my gosh, the place was stunk up by an atrocious stench. Oh my gosh, I'd never experienced such a foul cloud of fumes. It was an eek-worthy moment, but everyone denied responsibility for it. But there's no fooling me. Oh my gosh, I know what I smelled and there was no mistaking it. Eek, how mysteriously it crept up on us. Who is the culprit? Eek!
There's no mistaking it, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Hey, Swords. Welcome. A rare expedition.
In the morning briefing, Chatot told us something that's worth a good scream. Eek! There's an expedition coming up! Yippee! Oh my gosh! It's been simply ages since our last one! In our last expedition, we brought home simply massive amounts of treasures! We shared everything with everyone in Treasure Town!
Perfect, thank you.
It was a happy, happy time! Oh, the upcoming expedition
Oh, that's a lit of words to say someone ripped one. Okay, okay.
The upcoming expedition should be fun. I wonder where we'll explore this time. My roommate Chimeko and I got all excited guessing about the destination.
Fucking jealousy just entered me.
Of course, I'm going to do everything I can to be picked for the expedition. Ooh, I'm feeling motivated. Yippee!
Okay. And then this one just hanging out on the floor. Exploring with Sunflora. So these are all, I think, just sort of exploring the same bases, just in different personalities, and they were roommates.
Sunflora is some kinda awesome. Yep, I went exploring with Sunflora the other day. It turns out Sunflora is a real expert at fighting in dungeons. When an enemy is just out of reach, she doesn't move toward it. Instead, she uses A to launch her regular attack, striking at nothing. Then the enemy usually spends that turn closing the distance on her, and then on her next turn, she's the first one close enough to hit.
That's kind of sick, actually. I never would have thought of that.
Yup, she sure knows what she's doing, by golly. Why, I wanted to whoop and holler when I saw her use that trick. So thrilling. As for me, I always rush into a fight. That's why I end up being first to get hit. But it's alright, I reckon. I know the way to do it now and can explore better now. Yup.
Welcome, Starlings. Good to see you. I think I want to save 7-4 for a bit of a chase down for the incredibly awful thing that we're going to be going into. I could do it now or I could do it after, and I feel like it might be better for my spirits if I do it after. So, if that's okay, maybe in like 45 minutes to an hour or so. Okay, sounds good. Moves are awesome, entry 5. Sometimes wasting turns is not a waste.
Well, seems there's another thing I was clueless about. When you use moves instead of regular attacks to defeat an enemy, you get more exploration points. You get more experience points. Did everyone know that but me? I didn't know that, but there's more. You need to hit the foe only once with a move. Other than that one move, you can strike it with regular attacks, and you still get the boosted experience points. How about that, by golly? Moves also have higher critical hit rates than the regular attack, so you're cheating yourself if you're not using moves. I'll be using more moves, starting tomorrow. Yep. P.S. So, I did exactly what I promised I would. I used lots of moves while exploring, but I used my moves so often that I ran out of PP for my moves almost right away. Oof. Exploring is never as easy as it looks, I reckon.
Gas attack. Entry 6.
Something was sure a surprise the other day. I was checking out the outlaw notice board when it suddenly stank like rotten sulfur.
Sulfur, eh?
But then everyone turned and looked at me like I had something to do with it. By golly, I swear I really had nothing to do with that awful stink. By golly, I know I've been guilty in the past, like that time in my room once, then twice in the mess hall and once in the guildmaster's quarters, but by golly, I surely am not guilty of anything this time, I swear.
Okay. You doofed all over the place. Entry 7, Expedition.
The guild's going on an expedition soon. It'll be my first expedition. That sure got my heart racing, by golly. But will they think about choosing me? Compared to everyone else, I'm slow and klutzy. Even Team Hot Fries as rookies are getting better and better. But I'm surely not giving up, by golly. I'll do the best I can to get picked for the expedition. Yep.
Very simple entries. Yeah, I'm just so used to EXP being the beginning of the word exploration in this game. Let's go check in with the Kecleons. What's my money looking like? Electivire is around now.
Howdy! Welcome to the Electivire Link Shop! I'll link all the moves you want for just $500 a session.
What is when two or
three moves are linked, you can unleash them as part of a single chained move, all in one turn. For example, if the moves Scratch and Growl are linked, both Scratch and Growl are used in one turn. Amazing, huh?
So that's what it means.
If you use links, well, depending on which moves you link, you can unleash some powerful chained results. There is a slight drawback. Your belly goes down faster if you use linked moves.
That makes sense.
And the more moves you have linked together, the faster you'll get hungry. Here's a major detail. Linked moves are delivered from top to bottom. You can split up link move by selecting the D-Link command. You can also switch around the order in which linked moves are delivered. Switch them by pressing R while pressing up or down on the D-pad. Think about how you can combine moves to create powerful chain effects. Play around with links to unleash your potential.
Not right now. I'm too scared right now. And I don't want to do that voice anymore right now. That hurts me a lot. And we're just at the beginning. I could just change the voice, but... That's a lot of freaking gummies in this yield today. Dear Lord. Royal gummy. Is that a dragon? Are those dragon gummies? None of these look especially... Well, I mean, all gummies are useful now that I can make smoothies out of them, but... I'm not gonna spend 800 on any of those right now. Sleep Powder Vine Whip, that makes sense. And no TMs today either. I have a lot of max elixirs now. I'm actually going to store like 2 of these. Yeah, me too. I have found the juice. No. I forgot to throw this at somebody. Sure, I guess I'll throw it. Well, I mean, it's kind of useless. It does like 1 HP. I should probably just sell that for like $1. I'm gonna throw... Or no, I can save the plain seed for hunger. For belly, I should say. Still wondering when my first monster house is gonna be, and I should definitely keep the escape orb. This is not traveling light. Smoothies are basically the one thing that turns Explorers of Sky into easy mode in a way that the rescue teams in Time/Darkness aren't. Very interesting. Yeah, Zyzie encouraged me to make as many smoothies as I can with all of the gummies I'm not going to be using. So maybe I should just do that now. Because I have a lot of gummies in storage. Yeah. I'm just gonna make a bunch of smoothies right now, I guess. I can give another green gummy to Chio for more attack. I have lots of Oron berries. I am gonna sell this. And does that fill up my... Okay, that probably fills up my inventory. I'm gonna sell this right away. You can use seeds and berries you don't want to use. Oh! The Orin won't kill me? If I put it in a smoothie? Also, I found out about the dojo at the beginning of last session. Oh, the Team Edge is in here now.
This is a pretty nice shop. It's like this shop just sprang up overnight. I have really taken to this shop.
Good for you guys. If you die in town, do you die in real life? I don't know. Oh, and I need to go get people that I want. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be using Starly, because Starly's do Starla. So I needed to talk to Chimecho! Yeah, I need to organize my team, now that I actually have one.
The expedition is coming up.
Yeah, don't remind me, we're not gonna be a part of it.
Let's do our best to be chosen. Hello there, welcome to Chimecho Assembly.
Oh, I don't like seeing the option say farewell at all.
Dingly ding ding. Calling Starla to active duty.
So now I can give her some stuff. Why did I just go down? I need to get Shelly some extra levels in like a beach cave mission. You like Oren berries, right, Starla? Starla of Hot Fries! Starla of Hot Fries! Syria is looking for you! Added the Oren berry. That's right! Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around, and it's done! I've got a good feeling about this drink. I hope so. An indescribably wonderful flavor. A special blend for the discerning Pokemon. Starla felt happy. Huh? What? Max HP went up 1 point. IQ increased too. Thank you, Flare. I never would have done that. So that's a reason to keep the anti-items. Black gummy, I imagine, is dark. And now that I have different types with me, I should consider green gummy is actually good for Anorith. So I'm gonna save that and like give it as a gummy to Anorith. Yeah, that's pretty sick. So I'm gonna save the green and I can just smoothie all these other ones. And I can also use grass gummies on Shelly now. May as well do it now? Okay. The I have a good feeling did that, not the Orin itself. Oh, okay, so it was just pure luck. Smoothies are just better. Savory fragrance and unique bitterness come together for a mature flavor. And of course that gave me attack, which I'm trying to build special attack first for me. I see you are a true connoisseur, and I can't discern what voice I should be using right now. Oh, okay.
I noticed the way you tasted your drink, getting to know the flavor before gulping it down. You're obviously a gourmet, and I would love to join you on your adventures. What do join your team?
You know, there is probably some alternate reality out there in the infinite alternate universes where I say no to this. But I'd like to imagine that there literally is none. In a possible infinite expanse of alternate realities and alternate universes, there are 0 where I say no to this prompt. I did not see what... I never look at what the sex symbol is. Yeah, really having to think about that one. I could just go belly for this one, but... even if it's a male, I'm tempted to go Artemis. Again. Want a free Chingling? Gee, I don't know. Can you rename them later? Good question. I have a bad feeling. Basic items have a chance of giving stuff, and gummies are always stats and always IQ. Even eating them straight are always IQ and sometimes stats. Okay. So, yeah, it's better to... And smoothies, they do the same stats as they do when you just eat them raw. I kind of like the idea of having a Shelly and a Belly, actually. That's freaking rad. Okay, I'm really glad I came here. Oh, it's always random. Pachirisu, Pachirisu, Pachirisu. I know, right? We're welcome. I'm still gonna favor my main 2 here. This game is amazing at giving roles to so many different Pokemon that aren't normally appreciated. A savory fragrance. Oh, again, a savory fragrance and a unique bitterness for mature flavor. And it was the opposite. We got the opposite stats that I was looking for both of us. If you save gummies and give them in dungeons, they get IQ. Smoothing them and you get IQ and stats, and apparently sometimes free Chinglings. So why not use them all here? That's, yeah. I'll always remember Pachirisu for probably one of the reasons that a lot of people remember Pachirisu, which is the legendary Pachirisu in the Pokemon World Championships. That was a tank and a team player. Same type, yeah. And we rolled high again on a friend's drink. The pulpy green gummy. The delicious flavor overwhelms your senses and delights your digestive system. IQ went up significantly, attack rose as well. That's nice. Huh? What? IQ increased. So you got a double IQ increase. Your personal stand-in Pokemon until Greedent existed. You don't get a lot of choice with squirrels, but it's better than some get. Yeah. Yeah, Lucario is obviously my stand-in. Or maybe Zeraora, or however you pronounce that. I have a wealth of choices compared to a lot of people, probably. I'm almost orange. Orange is what? Whatever, I'll just give it to me. Yep, and we're right at that mission. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but we're about to go to Apple Grove or whatever. Whoa! This drink is so wonderful, so amazing, that I couldn't have made it if I tried. It's so incredible that it is a miracle. Syria drank the amazing miracle drink. Unbelievable. Never before has a heavenly, super special, incredible miracle combination flavor like this been experienced. Right now, right here, Syria is enjoying a flavor that is out of this world. and it raised my wrong stat. Yes, no spoilers, but... And I'll probably have thoughts about it. Wow, wonderful. Special defense went up 2 points, that's nice. I'm still probably gonna get one-shot by boss's water attacks, but... And I was honestly expecting more effects from that one, to be real. Plain seed, I guess? I only have an apple and a big apple and a plain... Oh, but I should just clear up inventory space. And give this one to Starla. Yeah, kind of a build-up for 1 + 2. Yeah, I'm getting nice and prepared by giving everybody smoothies. I've got a good feeling about this drink. All my friends are getting lucky. That sounds wrong. This delicious flavor overwhelms your senses and delights your digestive system. Starla felt happy. Huh? What? Max HP. She's getting a lot of HP. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna go back and save the main game again, just because I'm scared about everything in my life right now. I will probably, like, survive this, as, like, my body will survive this, but you never know. And yes, thank you for the follow. Here we go. Apple Woods. Should the team go there? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
This must be the way into Apple Woods. According to Chatot, we need to go to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Let's keep doing our best, Syria.
And I'm sure everybody will appreciate us for it. Whoa ho ho! Looks like they're off and running.
We'll go after them. Come on.
Hi, Hoppip. They just saved Chio from your fearsome attacks. I wouldn't mind a Hoppip joining me, though. Heal Seed. I've got 2 Heal Seeds now. Sure, I'll explore a little bit until I see what's going to absolutely demolish us. As the game progresses, I need to be aware that the game could just kill me at any moment. Another big apple, that's nice. Oh, some of them aren't recruitable? You can check that. Interesting. This is the recruitment system that I thought River City Ransom EX had after I read the manual. Where, like, if I fight individual gang members and somehow I get one of them to respect me, then, like, regular gang members can join me. And so I spent way too much time trying to get Angel of the locals to join me, but it's not possible, only for very certain bosses. But this game, it works like I thought it worked in River City Ransom EX. Welcome, welcome. We have a Kecleon shop just sitting here. Always delighted to be of service. Okay, you're just... What is this? Oh, you can check the floor info. It'll list... Where's the floor info? Recruitment search. Okay. Yeah, Hoppip can be recruited. I wouldn't mind a Hoppip. Hoppip is cute. Look at Starla go. Yeah, that'll get Colossal some good experience. This probably isn't the best typing to bring along. I probably should have brought Shelly. For good typing, it's just, I need her to get more experience. I felt like she was gonna get torn through immediately. I don't have a Reviver Seed with me, do I? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Welcome, Blake Ambergaze. I just realized I'm probably screwed. Hopefully I find one here. I'm just gonna get out of here right now. I think there was one for sale in the shop. And I also forgot to put my money in the bank. Oh, Lord. Another power band. Jeez. I could give that to Starla, I guess. Yeah, I need to, like, remember that I can slow down. The clear gummy. Okay, so... Is Starla actually normal flying in this? You can be dual type in this game, right? So I could just give her this right now. So I can get myself some inventory space. Whoa! She just freaking leveled up! I'm slow, I'm slow, I'm slow. Thank you. I could just leave right now. Badoo! I know, right? I'm also glad to have a Chingling because so far Starlies and Chinglings are the two biggest threats I've encountered so far. So I also need to remember I need to build up Chingling as well. I'm seeing a good chance that my main team going forward is going to be Torchic, Riolu, Starly, and Chingling. Also, I need to Ember you before you use powders, before you powder me. 142, that works for me. And you as well. We have some status effectors in this dungeon. That thing where PMD gives the spotlight to unappreciated Pokemon kind of makes me hope they're doing a new one, come to think of it. Me too. Like, it makes sense that Chingling and Chimecho are featured in this game. Along with so many others that are usually not... In the main games, usually the Pokemon that... Ow. The Pokemon that get the most attention are the ones that are, you know, usable. The most usable. Or the ones that you see the most often, or the earliest. Thanks, Colossal. Thanks, Colossal. You're not gonna have that for very long, are you? If Nintendo makes a new one, they need to bring back the storytelling from the first and second, because this is honestly their best game that came out with the PMD series. Hope so too, but not really had enthusiasm. Yeah, we'll see, is all I can say. That's what I was afraid of. Thank you, okay. That could have gone a lot worse. I could just exit right now. I'm kind of like holding out hope for Reviver Seed somewhere. My favorite Pokemon is Chimecho. by far. My second favorite is Lucario. So, big jump in difference between, like, how popular my first and second favorite Pokemon are with the rest of the community. I still have not met anybody else, organically, whose favorite Pokemon is Chimecho. And in a way that works out for me because I have always enjoyed uniqueness in my life. Blue gummy. So that's good for me to eat right now. Learned the IQ skill non-traitor, and that gave me some special attack. Thank you for the special attack. Yeah, that's a cute one. I do have a soft spot for, like, very cutesy Pokemon, which is why I am, I'd be happy to be able to recruit a Hoppip. Because I have a soft spot for that line. Just because I think they're really cute. What's my belly doing? Not too bad. What happened to my money? Didn't I have 2,000 something? Or did I just spend a lot of money on smoothies without realizing? Badu is where all the items at. Badu is where all the items are at, is what I meant to say. And there we go! Yes! Please come with us, you smiling lovely. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had 2,500 something on me at the top. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What is your name? I believe I saw that she was a she. What's up, Jeff? Welcome. Does anybody else have any ideas? I'm annoyed with how bad I am at coming up with names in this playthrough. Yes. That right there is what my brain is doing when I'm trying to think of names. That was your idea, fish flop? That's interesting. Stiff breeze. Radish. And my brain immediately went to Raditz as well. Oh no, this is better. I've got it. Sorry, I've got to go with this one. Kind of rad-ish. She's rad-ish. I'm tempted, but... I could send Colossal back. I don't think grass is gonna be super useful in this dungeon right now. And Colossal doesn't have a bug move, like an offensive bug move yet, but it might be coming. It would probably be Leech Life, if I had to guess. I'm gonna send her back for now. See you soon. Oh, jeez. And do you have... I wonder if Oddish also has... That's another power band? Special band, okay. I mean, I guess I'll put this on. Or I could just drop it. Because I'm really running out of space. What was I just saying? Never found slots 3 and 4 in PMD useful, period. The Woodlings did. Let me just set your rug on fire, Kecleon. That's funny. Like, whatever I was just saying just absolutely dropped out of my brain. Hey, look, my level's up. That's one way you could say that. Oh. Ugh. Does throwing damage things? Okay, Budu wants to join as well. Sure. I did not look at the sex symbol. I know, Buddy was my first thought, too. Oh, you don't want to hit the shopkeeper. Oh. Oh, and I can just take it right to Kecleon right now. I did not realize that. This is why I have a Pecha Berry. This is why I thought I had a Pecha Berry. I do have a heal seed, though. Glad I had 2 of these. Yeah, I'll be very... This is when I realized that how you can actually steal from Kecleon. Okay. I could also sell that power band. Starla seems to be okay without it. How about you get out of here? Nice, Colossal. No. Are we gonna pick it back up? That's interesting. And I'm just very entry level in this right now. I'm just bumbling along, figuring things out. Getting good levels for Colossal and Starla right now. Things are looking up. What could possibly go wrong for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Zabenya, you're a really big boy. And you have Psychic, maybe? Probably not. I'm gonna set you on fire. That's a high BST Pokemon. Just hanging out. Yeah. Burn to the ground! Long hallway. I'm missing a lot of stuff in the middle, but I think I'm gonna... I've been on this floor for a long time. I'm gonna move on. A lot of Rolex. Damaging the shop walls or things like that upset the shopkeep. And net hack if you kill an enemy inside the shop. That enemy's corpse and whatever else it was holding. Shop property now. Oh my god. I could just leave. I could just hit the bricks. But let's look for reviver seeds and stuff. And immediately find an executor. Yeah, that's... I need to keep Chio away from them at all costs. As well as the Butterfrees. This is a pretty dangerous place. For Chio especially. I need to be... pretty liberal with my embers, it looks like. I haven't had my first monster house yet, and I have plenty of items to deal with it when it happens. Keep Chio away from this fool. Thanks, Colossal, you're doing great. NetHack also lets you kick items down the hall out of the shop and train your pet to shoplift so you can legit have a horse that loves to steal. Excellent. Any reviver seeds, anybody? I shouldn't expect to find one, it's... And any item could appear. And I'm not really seeing many items, period. Well, looks like there goes my other... That was a bad miss. There goes my other heal seed. And I need to have an apple right now. Or I could wait a little bit and have a big apple. Yeah, I know, I could be using Ember. I should be. For some reason... Oh, there's a seed over there! It could also be a heal seed. Let's try it. Or a Pecha. Or no. It could be a heal seed or a reviver seed. And there's money here too. Stun seed. Yeah, well, it was worth checking. Thanks, Colossal. You're doing your best. I appreciate it. Let's have a big apple before I forget. Colossal is helping, totally. Warb. My HP is looking nice right now. I still feel that compulsion. Unnecessarily long hallways. This is an interesting map. And we get our apple back. Yeah, it is a big apple. Very interesting. What do I do here? I use Ember for one thing. Oh, you have to be kidding me. My lowest PP move, dude. Oh my god. I kind of want to get out of this floor, honestly. I'm going to be using a max elixir. Yeah, I keep thinking of New York. Every time I say it. Weedle! Oh dear. Choose a direction and go, or else you're gonna get caught up to. $290. Oh yeah, that's quad effective, right? You're getting a lot of special attack. Clear Gummy. Another one for Starla. It says doesn't seem to dislike, so I guess maybe the flying normal theory didn't work out for me. It worked out for me the first time because she got a freaking level up along with it. Yeah, I need to eat a max elixir soon. I don't need 2 of these. It would be nice to have a Kecleon shop on this floor, but I still have 1 slot open. Oh dear. Let's go down. Most powerful, beefy, stat-backed mud sports. Yeah, sure, I'll go. I should use the max elixir soon, like basically after my very next encounter. There's another apple. I am not going to go anywhere near that gloom. I don't need an apple right now, and oh my god. I was like, have you noticed me or not? I guess not. Okay, let's not deal with that right now. Could be a lot of experience. Okay. You can just leave. You can just hit the bricks. Pecha? Okay, that's useful right now. Pokemon Pick-a-Path Adventure. Over 1 different outcome. The Scanner Orb. Kakuna. That was like a 3... I guess when it's diagonal, it looks so much more intense. The reach of Quick Attack. Please just keep using that. Do not use that on Chio. Okay, let's use the max elixir. Thank you for watering your streamer. It's only because Ember's PP is so low. And how is Chio's? How is everybody else's PP doing? Not... Okay, Mudsport's gone. That was to be expected. Everybody else is doing okay. For now. I need to be cautious of them as well, though. Oh god. It's quiet. Too quiet. And so Rouge had to make a noise. Yep, there we go. There's my Pecha Berry. Belly's at 60. Yeah, exit had to be somewhere around here. Another blue gummy. That's good for me. Don't need that. Starla doesn't dislike these, so I might as well keep giving them to her. I'm not sure about everybody else. Belly didn't change, didn't seem to dislike. IQ went up somewhat. Hi. Okay, we didn't get nearly as much experience as we got from that Badu evolution, I believe. Or the Komi, or whatever. It was something. Just use Ember. No. Nice. What are you learning now?
Homeboys!
Oh yay, now we can feint. Breaks through protect. That's pretty specific. I like his moveset right now. I like his moveset right now, I think. Is feint incredibly good, actually? Before I just turn away from this? That was the kind of situation they were talking about, where you pass your turn and let them approach you? Yeah. Okay, I need to really...
I leveled up! I'll do better now!
I need to ingrain and practice those situations. Thank you all for the is. I should just go. After test. Oh, and I just did it again! That's gonna be really tough for me to overcome, that habit. Another apple. And the exit's right here. Let's sniff around home base just a little bit. See, this gives a lot of experience. And I just did it again. I guess.
Call me!
So we gotta recruit. I'm glad I could fulfill your hopes. I suspect that Gloom will be tough to deal with. Thanks, I was hoping to use this new strategy, but that's apparently not going to happen. I don't think I need that. I'm running out of embers again. I'm playing it super safe here. I haven't found any reviver seeds or anything. There's money sitting around. Let's not think about it. Orange gummy. Starlet picked up a natural gift, TM. Okay, wait. Starlet picked it up? Do you have the pickup ability? Holy cow! Okay, Starla. This has been a good expedition so far. Knock knock on wood. Spawned on top of it, I guess. Yeah. We have a full bag now. I kind of want to save the orange gummy for a smoothie. That's another power or special band. And we can just leave. The twist band. Twist and shout and let it all out. I can check the ground. Prevents the Pokemon's attack and special attack from being reduced. It does not protect against reductions that are due to the holder's moves, such as overheat. Yeah, that would be awesome. Probably not useful enough. Oh, Orange is fighting? Seems to like this gummy, thank you. And there's the twist band, I guess. Let's look around just a little bit. We know where the exit is. I'm getting far away. No items that I can see. My bag's full anyway. I'm gonna play it safe. Here we go. Deep apple woods. It makes sense I saw a lot of apples, actually.
This is the farthest you can go in Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chatot, the perfect apples should be around here somewhere. Oh, Syria, look there! Hanging on that huge tree. Those must be perfect apples. All right then. How should we get those perfect apples? Easily done. Who said that? What? You? Team Skull at your service.
Hey, it's Wimpy and company. What took you so long?
We've been having us a picnic for perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long?
What?
Whoa, ho, ho. You took so long, I stuffed myself.
They're saying they ate the perfect apples, Syria. But there are still several left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home some perfect apples. Knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, I was even going to offer my help for your mission. Huh? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples? Nothing could be easier. Watch.
Used headbutt. Used headbutt.
Oh, some perfect apples. See? What did I tell you? Go on now. Scoop up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. Whoa. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out, you're going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You can't fool me again.
Color me surprised. They didn't fall for it at all.
Oh, how boring is that? I was right.
It's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act. But so what? What are you gonna do about it? The only thing we can. We're going to knock out your team. Then we're taking the perfect apples back to the guild. Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf, too. It's true. That time I did back down. Even now, I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I won't ever back down again! So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on fair and square. Watch out, Syria! They're going to try something! Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coughing and I will use our noxious gas combo. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, Syria! Are you okay, Syria? I'm glad.
Oh, they left without me!
We both got knocked out.
Yeah, thanks for your help, Anorith and Starly.
But what an overpowering stench! The stench is still lingering. Oh, what happened to the perfect apples? Oh, they're gone! Did those bullies eat them all? If they're all gone, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Let's go back to the guild.
Here we go!
What? You failed! Are you serious? Oh no, what am I going to do? Seriously, what am I to do?
There was nothing we could do. You see, Stuntank and his...
Quiet! I don't want to hear any excuses! You leave me no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight.
What? But...
You failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. I don't want to hear anything from you. You've saddled me with this terrible task. I've got to report this to the Guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the Guildmaster is sure to... I will report this to the Guildmaster after dinner. You two will come with me when I do so. If I had to face the Guildmaster's wrath all by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's an order!
Hiya. You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you.
There's a slight... it's awfully hard to say this, but...
What's wrong?
You see, truth be told, these apprentices, well, they failed in their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and... So, to put it another way...
It's okay. I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue, don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples?
As I'd explained, they failed to get them, so, in other words, the perfect apples, the number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0.
Oh.
Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Hee hee hee. Guildmaster! Guildmaster! Whoa, he's going to cry. No! Yo, the whole place is shaking. Cover your ears. Why? Don't argue. Do it now.
Sorry to disturb.
Sorry to disturb you. We've come to deliver a perfect apple. Here you go. A genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as our token of friendship.
Oh, wow, you went and got it just for me? Yay, thank you, friends, friends!
Thank you so very, very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you two, quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation.
No, it's quite all right. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way.
Ah, I see that you're the most admirable of Pokemon. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone so noble as you, it would be truly inspiring.
No, you will be the ones who inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Until tomorrow, then.
Thank you, good night, friends, friends!
But, Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? Like giving away that perfect apple right then. We should have just watched what had happened to him after. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
You're not thinking strategically, you two. Why'd we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. I get it now. But, this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why everyone's so terrified of Wigglytuff, I don't know. I'm clueless. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew.
Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out.
This plan is a sure thing.
Skuntank's team showed us up over and over again. It's great that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. But we didn't get to eat dinner after all. I feel horribly hungry. Sorry, I know you're hungry too, Syria. Staying awake like this doesn't make it better. Let's get some sleep. Good night, Syria. Let's keep at it tomorrow.
For vengeance, yeah. The next morning... Up it at him! It's morning! Yeah, that's sure what my voice needed right now.
Good morning, Syria.
One last item. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition party.
Wow!
By golly, the members are finally gonna get picked.
Oh my gosh, it will be so fun! Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. All right, everyone, let's get down to work as usual.
Hooray, hooray!
I'm so hungry, Syria.
Ah, you two. You two should take care of listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen as expedition members.
Huh. Why?
Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our guildmaster is thinking from his demeanor, but there's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for the expedition. So when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all.
I was already weak from hunger. And then to be told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Psst, listen up. Huh? I heard a voice somewhere. Shh, over here. Oh, Bidoof.
Shh, by golly, not so loud. Come this way. Ooh, no one saw anything except maybe Croagunk.
What's going on? Why did you call us in here?
Well, here you go.
Oh, apples! You must be very hungry.
We all set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you.
Now eat up.
Thanks, everyone! Whoa, thanks, I'm revitalized.
Great. We can all use help when we're down.
Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked for the expedition. Yep.
Thanks, everyone. But about the expedition, Chata just came and told us we're probably not going to be chosen.
How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen. No siree.
The members haven't been picked yet.
Everyone, thanks for trying to cheer us up, but doesn't everybody want to go on the expedition? What if we were chosen to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Would you all be okay with that?
No, I wouldn't like that.
But of course, if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is.
If you don't get picked for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did.
Yep. And everyone who wants to go on the expedition with you, Tunes. And everyone wants to go on the expedition with you, Chio and Syria.
Everyone, honestly, thank you. Okay, then we'll keep trying our best to get picked for the expedition. We'll keep on trying to the end.
Yep, that's the spirit.
Yes, let's all do our best.
We've got to try hard so we can all go.
Yes!
So now I have to check the diaries to see if that was it. Inspiration.
Oh my gosh, something happened that was totally uplifting. Tonight, Team Hot Fries had to go without dinner for some silly reason. While we were eating, oh my gosh, Bidoof was leaving a part of his dinner untouched. And this is Bidoof, right? The one we call the bottomless barrel because of his big appetite. Whatever could have caused that? Maybe his heart broken. Well, I guessed that at first, but then I figured out what he was really doing. He was leaving some of his dinner for Syria's team. Then, oh my gosh, the others noticed too. So we all did what Bidoof was doing. We left bits and pieces of our dinner. Though Loudred agonized over the decision to the end. Yippee! Everyone pitched in to help! How sweet of them! Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional! In the end, we decided to share the smaller things ourselves and leave them with one whole apple each. Chimiko, Bidoof, and I will keep those 2 apples for the night. Tomorrow morning, we'll give them to Team Hot Fries. They must be hungry now, but they have to endure it just a little longer. We all have to stick together and try to make it into the expedition party.
So I guess I made it through it a lot better than I thought I would. I just... Whoop. That's just the congestion that I always get from having to use my voice so freaking much, especially with this acrobatically. Camaraderie.
There was sort of a scene today. Those Team Hot Fries members were denied dinner tonight. They went to bed hungry. I reckon they goofed up something bad to be punished that way. Yup.
Yeah, my voice is definitely suffering a bit from this playthrough. Yeah, doing Locke's voice gave you COVID.
Still, going without dinner's a rotten thing. I know I surely can't last a night without a full belly. Yup. So I decided that I'd save a bit of my dinner so I could share it with them. Turns out that everyone had the same idea.
The IAF.
We all saved a bit of our dinners, it seems. So we all met up that night and we talked it over. Yep. And we decided we'll share our food with Team Hot Fries. We reckon we'll sneak them the food tomorrow morning after the morning briefing. Yep. The older apprentices are usually really strict, but it turns out they're awfully nice at heart. Oof, this is all making me all emotional, by golly.
I did terribly reading that one. Yeah. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best! Hey, you 2 over there.
Oh, it's Croagunk.
What are you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but... Anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Croagunk Swap Shop is back in business.
Croagunk?
Swap shop? You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means that I'm finally back in business again. You put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered up by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There are some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap. Get it? So if you 2 feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright?
Okay. It's also just the sheer amount of different voices I'm trying to do. It's tough to remember them all. Loudred trying to be quiet?
Psst. Yeah, I'd say you 2 lucked out getting us to share those apples. I was worried about you 2. Anyway, here's to all of us. Let's work on being picked for the expedition.
Oh, and I think I want to put Chingling in the party. Wait. Where's Chimeco? Am I in the right place? I'm probably not in the right place.
The expedition is coming up soon. I hope everyone does their best.
On one hand, this game's pitched for 8-year-olds, and the bullying and cruelty is emotionally tuned for that. On the other hand, Bidoof's kindness was the first time I cried at this game. Yeah. I'm really glad I was prepared for this. So I was able to get through it much better than I was anticipating. There's Belly. I was like, what the heck? Stand by. And Belly!
Dingly ding ding! Calling Belly to active duty!
Thank you, Chimeco. Sort, no. Hey, hey! I'm not about to lose! We all want to win a place on the expedition! Hey, hey!
The members haven't been chosen yet! We must never give up!
I want to go on that expedition with your team, Syria. Yep, yep. Let's get it done.
Chingling Hindamon friends! Oh my god. A terrible criminal who commands others. That's Chingling, alright. It's a D rank, so we could probably do it. And it's the beach cave. That's I was talking about doing the beach cave for lower level recruits. So I could take Shelly with me. And now that I think about it, I could take Shelly and Belly and have the dream team. I might do that. And hopefully there are some other things I can do in Beach Cave. Only one. Whatever. Overdoing it, to be honest. Fantastic at both the range of voices you have and how much you put into each and every one, but you're wearing your voice out doing it, and honestly would rather have the most healthy and sustainable performance we can get out of you than the most amazingly knocked out of the park one. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to see if I can pace myself. I'm gonna try and figure out what that entails. I just need to do Chimeco's voice. I need to hope that Chimeco shows up in more scenes like they did in that other one. Sorry if I missed anything. So I guess Starla is gonna go on standby for now, although that's not gonna be for long. It'd be nice to have a water type on standby at a decent level. Shelly and Belly.
Calling Shelly to active duty.
Even Loudred, especially Loudred. Maybe you're right.
Huh? There's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. Hey, is something going on? Something at the cafe?
Yeah, it seems like there's some wonderful news for all the explorers. I wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm gonna go find out. I'm going too!
Wonderful news, huh? Hey, Syria, we should go too.
I guess I'm going. I know, right? When I first saw them yesterday.
Wow, there's a crowd.
No, sorry, Siri.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Thanks, Siri.
Which app do you want to open?
None of them.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's gonna happen so many freaking times in this playthrough.
May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules Today, I would like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. We've been fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. This shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop, is fully operational and has collected so many items. We would like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We're calling it Project P.
Project P? What's that?
This project aims to use the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Allow me to explain. Right now at the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one of the shop's items. Thanks to everyone's continued recycling efforts, we have gathered a lot of items here at the shop. The service will continue to operate in the same manner, and now with Project P established, you might be wondering how Project P fits into all this. We'll use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. There are still so many places around the world that are waiting to be found and explored. So many secret treasures and challenging puzzles waiting to be discovered. So let's go out and find them. That's what Project P is about. Oh, the pursuit of knowledge and continuing exploration. We'll find dazzling treasures in new exploration areas, probably. And if you bring your discoveries back to the cafe, you'll get a special deal at the recycle shop. This should keep items circulating through the recycle shop. The items at the recycle shop will become more and more amazing. What do you think? Do you understand?
I'll just say yes.
Use the recycled items to explore the world. Don't you think it's a magnificent project full of hopes and dreams?
Whoa, this is genius. It seems so economical.
We've already sent out an exploration team to find unexplored areas. There should be new discoveries before long. So everyone, please keep recycling more and more every day. Let's all work together and find unexplored areas. Hooray!
You want a trash can? This is why you don't need to do the level 1 escort missions to unlock non-plot dungeons. This is why. Aha!
Wow, so amazing! Recycling leftover items, trading them around. They're bound to turn into unbelievable treasures. Then being able to explore unexplored areas. Whoa! I'm so excited! We should recycle more.
Yeah, I've only done it once. This place really is hopping now, and now I can't do smoothies, at least for now.
Recycling is a trend of the time.
Okay.
It's eco-friendly, you know.
It's a bit different from being eco-friendly, isn't it?
It's Belly! They are permanently realized as the exact characters. Holy mother of God.
Let's get going. Let's explore.
I can just talk to Belly whenever I want. Oh.
All right, I'm going to recycle a bunch from here on out.
When you recycle, you can trade up for even more amazing items. I'm not being deceived, right? This is okay. Isn't it great that this recycling opens up a doorway to unexplored dungeons? I bet Spin has spent some time on this wonderful idea. I keep forgetting what that voice is for him.
Well, as long as they're paying.
I wonder if there's something special if you recycle a lot.
I don't really get it, but it sounds great, I guess. Project P is cool, but I think the juice bar is as cool. The last time I had one of the drinks here, I made a new friend. It's like juice drink harmony or something. Pretty cool, huh? Drinks, I mean.
Project P is a dream I've had for many years. Someday, I know I'll make a huge discovery that'll amaze everyone all over the world.
Is this legal? I could have talked to Whooper.
If we make a new discovery, we'll make sure to let everyone know. Please look forward to it.
That's right!
I know, right? Drinking fluids are sick. Project P is stored in the Pokeballs? Right, my bank balance was 2,500. Okay, yeah, I just got that mixed up.
I've heard. Wigglytuff's Guild is going on an expedition soon. Good luck with that. I hope you get picked for the expedition.
Yo, hey, I'm advertising another shop today. See? See that shop there? That place is called the Electivire Link Shop. That shop can link 2 moves together for you. You see, linked moves are used one after the other in the same turn. Put a smart combo together and you can make awesome strikes. Why not pay the shop a visit and see what I mean about linking moves?
Yeah, the best mom with the best backstory. Saw those 2 drinking at the bar, was impressed with their ability to taste things, immediately asked to join. And hopefully she's not gonna frickin' regret it. Okay, so... now I can use the grass gummy, like, immediately. Well, I'm probably not gonna spend all this money on them right now. But now I know I can use grass gummies for Shelly. Birds possibly starting to come back. Thank you for the shuffle. Oh my god! Again, I just simply cannot afford it. That's a couple moves that I'm really sad about missing out on.
Oh!
Thank you very much for giving Apollo a potion. My throat could use one of those right now. Twist Band! Maybe, let's store Natural Gift for now, too. That is a darn big, darn gosh, darn paycheck, darn big. The immediate effect is identical to it if it hadn't been in the shop in the first place. That can sometimes help anchor emotions. Yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah. TMs and bands scarves are best for selling, but that doesn't mean they cost... that also means they cost the mostest. Okay, so I should probably sell... that's probably not what you meant, but... the Petra Scarf is interesting. The Defense Scarf, I don't see myself really getting huge value out of this. Gold Ribbon can be sold for big money. So if I really want to shell out for Water Pulse, maybe... are gold ribbons only for selling? I don't immediately see myself having use for... oops. I can't carry any more items. Only for selling. Okay. Interesting. I still think I'm just going to be barely short on being able to buy Water Pulse, but... at the very least, this is good to save. So I can start actually affording things like that the next time I see an item that's like, oh my gosh, I need this TM. Take a really close look at your various orbs. Keep escape. Others are usually situational best. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my... I want to use them all in my first monster house. I'm a little bit too... I've gotten too into that idea. Probably don't need the whole... I can probably just make do with the decoy orb and the spurn orb. You have good news about those beach cave missions? Oh boy. A bit of a spoiler, but I figured I was going to be running into him eventually. Oh, you don't think the roll call? Yeah, I haven't had anybody get lost around me yet. That has just been sitting there. Also, before I go on my next expedition, I need to do a trombone fumbling request. I think I technically, yeah, I might be, was it 7,500? I think I'm barely short on getting Water Pulse. But neither of my two main people, yeah, it would just be for Shelly, and I'm not really training her up that much right now. Let's save. Yeah, I banked almost all the rest. It's okay. I mean, my general, what I'm doing with everything right now is like, whenever I run into something, I will ask. And conversation has just sort of gone into natural talking about the game, and there's no way I think that you could have just, like, had that. I could have just saved right here at the what? I need to remember, I can just save right here. I keep forgetting. It's fine. Really quick here. I'm gonna pause the game and go over to this other scene. And we're gonna do a trombone fumbling redemption, and then we'll go back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for a while longer. Where is the scene? Sign also works like a Chimecho, but that deprives you of Chimecho. Yeah, and I found that out yesterday in a really frustrating way because I didn't know that. I had never tried to use the sign for that before. So when Chimecho asked if I knew what it did, I said no, answered honestly, and then Chimecho thought I was like, just assumed that I had used it before and that Chimecho had actually gone down to see me themselves. They were like, no, I've actually done this for you before, and so you're just being an asshole. And yeah, I'm probably going to always have that be something about this game that pisses me off, but that just happens sometimes. It was unlucky. Sometimes the game developers plan for a situation that is the exact opposite of what you did. And sometimes that happens to be with your favorite character of all time, and sometimes it hurts. All right. This should be interesting. This might be loud. It's not. actually easier. I have to remember what that one is. Was it really there? Maybe I was wrong about doing it the first time. What's up, Mink Bones? Oh yeah, absolutely. I try to keep, like, usually in my streams, I am not, my entire body is not visible, and so I don't have to worry about matching my entire ensemble. But today I decided I would, and it turned out to work out because now this is happening. Why does that sound so tonally off? Why am I like in a semitone right now? Of course, that takes me out to 7th position. It's so hard to figure out where to breathe. Maybe I'm going a little bit too fast here. it, dude. I practiced this for about 2 minutes before doing this one because I wanted to see if I could come in with a little bit of knowledge this time. Yeah, it is pretty tricky. Not made for anything other than a guitar. I should not put my slide up like that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute for that. Are you getting enough oxygen? I'm trying. What is happening in my embouchure? My embouchure is getting stuck between registers right now at the worst times, and it's so annoying. That's what happens when you don't play. Yeah, I was wrong on that one earlier. I thought it was easier, but now it's in positions that are throwing me off. Oh my god, can you just hit one note, please? This is slightly out of key, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Is my tuning slide just really off? Damn it, dude. No, we can't hang on that. Yeah, that's me not practicing. How about that, Deuterian? How does that sound? If you look in the second key version of that first phrase, you're tending to play the fourth note a semitone high. Probably. That might not be what you meant. Second key version, okay. Because this never sounded right to me. Yeah, because something about that was throwing me off every single time. Oh man, I think I'm done. Yeah, man, that's such a low note for Past John, and now I played for 10 minutes and I can't get it. I think that's it for now. Cross between... This bit of the song sounds like cross between a Little Drummer Boy and Silent Night. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for another trombone fumbling. It was trombone once again, and it was also once again fumbling. Now that I'm in the scene, I might as well also unpack something that was sent to me from L-Rock, because I actually won a raffle in L-Rock's big thank you followers stream. I should be careful. And this just arrived. It's a perler of a character I already forget. But in the Mega Man style. Isn't that awesome? That makes me feel cool. And it's a wonderful addition to this space. That's great, Pixels. Thank you so much, L-Rock. Very fortunate to win that raffle. Feels good. Now I'm gonna be sputtering my lips the entire rest of the stream. That was an attempt on trombone at 7-4 from the game Iggy. Iggy. Thank you all for putting up with it. Thank you again to Therian for the trombone fumbling. And now it's gonna look weird for a second, and now I'm gonna go back, unpause, drink some water. And you can see the interesting effects from my webcam flipping orientation. It turned me from looking like a straight person into looking like a gay person. That's... nobody's fooled. I've always looked like a gay person. I haven't actually accepted my jobs yet. That's a good thing to try to do. Beach cave. Beach cave. Beach cave. Yeah, maybe not. Hello. You're the type of Shellos that I kind of prefer, but I'm not gonna say that aloud. Wait, shoot. Because Belly leveled up! You were level 1. Oh my god. Now we can EV train you effectively. This is gonna be great training for them, as long as they don't get punked immediately. And we're already doing a decent job working away from that eventuality. Yes, every single encounter. Now there's probably a red ring around my mouth. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what? Glad to see that a single accuracy reduction means you'll never hit again in this game either. As well, I should say. Yeah, getting immediately jacked. That's what happens whenever you hang out around me, I guess. Oh right, these areas are much smaller. Yeah, if it's not 100%, it's 50% or less. And this is new music. I would like Shelly to not be in the freaking front.
You've fallen into my trap!
Yes, get wrapped, idiot! Caught it! Yeah, yeah. Celine's channel just got raided. Shelly took one out! And now my two weakest allies are not in danger. Yeah. Thank you for missing. I still don't have a reviver seed. Get out of here. Yeah, just keep not using confusion. Get out of here. No. Boom. My Chingling's better. Man, quick attack can just knock people out from far away. Yeah, my first move I knew needed to be getting Shelly out of the front lines, and from there it just kind of kept happening.
I leveled up! Great!
My first monster house was a success, somehow. It's nice to hear the rest of this tune. Well, we didn't need the TM. This is the best day ever.
I leveled up! I leveled up!
I love the, they don't repeat those phrases that often. Even though I knew that one of these was probably coming, that was still an awesome feeling of, oh my god, I'm so screwed. No, I didn't. And that was the joke-ish. Even if you miss one of your moves, do you still get full experience if you only use regular attacks the rest of the time? Thank you for the Oron Berry. Oh, you are not one of my teammates. It's like, what? I can't move! I'm missing like it's my job. I'm sad this music's gonna go away.
Exploration team! Run!
Yeah, especially because you ran into somebody who... Yes! Wrap them! Yes! You're done! Or not. Now you are. Okay, I'm liking this team. Holy cow. Water Pulse, Shellos, Chingling with Rap, and eventually Confusion. Chio being Chio, and me with being me. You thought things through strategically, acted carefully, and beat them all, going through a grand total of 1 Oron Berry, 0 orbs, and 0 casualties. It was a little annoying that my first thing that I was saving for a Monster House encounter immediately got caught by the Chingling. So, but that's okay. It all worked out. But thank you. I forgot that Butterfree has confusion, and so it's a good thing that went so well. A Spurn Orb, which can randomly warp the enemy. Which I thought would be good for a Monster House situation, but it was caught. Yeah, I'm loving this team! I'm loving the levels we're getting for him. I'm loving everything that's happening. Chio's gonna be fine. He's a shonen protagonist. Or Deuteragonist, so he's going to dust himself off emotionally and only become stronger from all the stuff that just happened. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna talk about it. So, I guess Chatot was just doing their best. They are a very fearful, anxious person, and they did not act in the best faith. When they are at their worst, they don't do the best, they don't make the best decisions. And that was harmful. Oh. Yeah, Chatot is very much the anal type, and clearly, as we just saw, that can get out of hand in ways that can hurt other people. Yeah, a fearful, anxious person being harmful without realizing. I'm more prone to be able to forgive them than I was. I was wondering once I figured out that Chatot was gonna mess up with all this, which the signs were pointing to it yesterday. I needed it all to happen. I just needed to get to this scene. I needed to get to Apple Forest, or Apple whatever, Apple Grove, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what the second word is. I needed to just do it and stop imagining how awful it was all gonna be. I'm missing Scratch like it is my job. You can be the solo Locke did nothing wrong action task force. You think Chatot defense is completely reasonable. Finding the angle on a character's emotional reaction is a good writing thing. Thank you. I do think they really messed up, but I can see why. I don't think that they were completely, like, there wasn't no reason. It was just like the most off-base thing that could have happened. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. It was bad. Is it you brought Qingling in for arrest? This is the bounty on this outlaw's head. It's mostly a head. Thank you for your cooperation. Qingling's going to the clink clank. Oh, we got a gold ribbon for that. Okay, now we can start affording some of the really hefty items at the Shiny Kecleon's shop branch. And now we're silver. And we can keep way more items. We got zinc. Nice. That was a good little romp around Veach Cave. Everything basically went awesome. And a heal seed. I've seen that how useful that can be in Apple Grove Cove Move. Stove. ZZT crime. And we even have to eat, like, right next to them. Oh. But yeah, that is the sort of event that it's very common for this sort of plot, and I think it's a worthwhile thing for this sort of plot to do, to have the characters be not only strengthened by it, but that for them to be able to let these things go and forgive. What things like this, what plots like this don't tend to explore is how that events like that turn into extended trauma, and then it can just keep affecting you late in life and then turn you bitter. But that is sometimes explored. But usually audiences don't really get it when it happens, and they're just like, oh, they should just let the thing go. They should just not become bitter. And I think that for that reason, that's the sort of thing that deserves and warrants being explored more often. So that people have to think about that shit more. But I know that Chio's gonna dust himself off and do well with this. Hello, Witty and Magpie. Awesome to see you. Hope the story absolutely blows me away. Yeah, I was just talking about it a little bit because I got past Apple Grove Cove stove, and then my heart was in the stove. But it was mostly in the stove last night, as I knew that one of the worst things that was coming up, and I figured everything that was going to happen, and so I did most of my suffering last night. So today I'm mostly okay. Yeah, hyper voice. Yeah, I mean, Chatot, I mean, look at Chatot. Speaking of trauma, Chatot has not figured out how to effectively and safely work around their own trauma.
Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. You two, let me give you your assignment for today. Sentry duty, that's what we'll have you do today. I'll leave you to it.
Well, let's see if I can go 3 for 3. Both times before this, I've messed up once. Is that Prinplup? Alright. I'm glad I didn't take too much of a look at Hippowdon. That would have really given me pause. It would have given me pause. Oh my god. Let's not think about it. That's either Croconaw or Totodile. I hate that both of them are an option, actually. That's really annoying. Okay. I guess it was big enough. That was a tough one. Not Octillery, not Hoot Hoot. That has to be Poochyena. That's Swampert. Okay. Okay. Trapinch. Charizard. Or Croconaw, but I think it's Charizard. Yeah, I knew that pretty fast, didn't I?
No more visitors.
And now time to be... now I'm gonna go on the expedition because everybody thinks this is the most celebrated thing that should be existing and everything.
You've worked an honest day.
I didn't even miss any this time. Yeah, and you get so much loot! Yeah, sorry if I missed any chat. Yeah, it's good to see you, Witty Magpie.
This is impressive! You've beaten the previous high score!
I had to think a lot about the Totodile and Croconaw one, but there were a few other ones that were really fast. That one will be probably tougher to beat.
We did it! Your effort will certainly be rewarded. The reward will be special too.
400. Another Pecha Scarf so I can sell one. Probably. And a Reviver Seed, very good. Definitely starting to need those. And a Max Elixir. Is it really okay to be awarded this much? I'll never know the answer.
Keep that up!
What a good day. If you get 10 stamps, you have 10 stamps. Oh boy. That's a goal. It is definitely a goal. Let's definitely do at least one more exploration here. See how many more cutscenes there are in the meantime. I'm impressed by the game loop and how they sprinkle cutscenes in seemingly, like they really count out how many days you've done, and then based on, oh, I think it's been long enough that there should be another plot beat here. Then it's just there, even in a seemingly random game loop. They still really plan out all the plot beats specifically. It feels like something is always happening, even though the game can't really keep track of exactly what's going on. And that's the sort of thing I think about a lot as a game developer. Like how to do things like that. Waterfall Cave has 3 options. I do not have a radar orb. I've never seen one of those. Help me see my love! I'm tempted to keep my entire team now. They're going to be a little bit probably overwhelmed at some of the bigger places. Was there anything for exploration at Mount Bristle? One thing. Okay, doing a bunch of outlaws with a weaker team would be an interesting decision. Remember, you kept getting upset because you just wanted a wheel spin on missions, and then plot started happening, and you were like, stop advancing the story, I just want to be a professional explorer. That's kind of like, deep down, I feel that way too. That's halfway what I meant when I was talking about that. I think that it's good, but I was like dreading seeing another cutscene, because I just want to do another mission. You know what, Flare? It probably said Monster House Chingling when you talked about it being a monster house, and I was like, oh, that's a spoiler that you said that. It probably literally said right on the fucking tin. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry. Let's try another monster house, and it'll probably go way worse. Yeah, they probably always are, and so I probably did that, and I'm really sorry. That's really stupid. Yeah, like I wasn't on the screen that said it at the time, but still. Ooh, cats are fighting outside. God dang it, I hope they're okay. Those would not be my cats. We have lots of strays around. I just wish for their health and happiness. Very much. What do you got here this time that I could maybe actually afford this time? Oh my god, you have Sludge Bomb. And Stone Edge, but... Sludge Bomb, like, the best poison move in regular games. I don't think I have anybody who would want it right now. Monster houses can happen randomly, not tied to any villain. I've been wondering... I've been wondering if it's been odd that I haven't seen one yet. Before the scripted one. If the description talks about an outlaw with a posse or something. Or pushing other Pokemon or... Okay. So I'm going to sell... Oh, I only have 2 pages of the treasure bag? What was I going to sell? Oh, things that were already in storage, right. Natural monster houses get more common later on. That makes sense. Does the sky blue bow actually... What does radiating aura energy actually do? I'm gonna sell a Pecha scarf. Sell this. Yeah, monster houses are a bit of a shock to the system. Yes, thank you, Zazie. And I should probably keep a Pecha berry handy. I think I had a cherry berry. Maybe. Reviver seed. And heal seed. I have a lot of sleep seeds. Sure. I really need to learn how to travel light. Plus 10% all stats, but it's bugs, so yeah, the enemies, they also get plus 10% special attack against you, right. So I might actually sell that. Which is a shame, because the thought of the nice blue bow sounds very... Sky blue bow? That sounds nice to me. But you know what else sounds nice to me? Money. Thank you, Sky Blue Bow. You'll look great on somebody. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful rest. You're amazing. I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you so much. Yeah, now I have more than $10,000. So I can definitely buy those really high price items now. I don't think I have any gummies with me right now. So I can't really do anything in here. B tier, C tier, B tier, B tier. Oh lord. Our friends are gonna get demolished. This might be biting off a little bit more than I can chew. Let's find out. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm about to... B stands for brutal! I'm about to, find out the extent of my hubris here. Which, I mean, if I know I'm going to get bodied, is it really hubris? Well, I'm still doing it, so maybe the hubris is more in the action than the sentiments. But oh, that's when I could have used my regular attack and waited for you to go into that space. There's gonna be a long time of me recognizing the... Sorry, Starly, I already have one. There's gonna be a lot of times of me recognizing the moments after the fact instead of actually doing it before I start actually doing it. Chio in the back, interesting. That's probably preferred.
What's up, Midori's? Welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, let's just go back this way. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be fine until I get to the outlaws. And at least in the monster houses, the enemies that they have around them seem to be the same level as the rest of the dungeon. But that's still a fairly high level dungeon for Belly and Shelly. Belly just got to level 8. And we're at like 15, 16. You drag them here. Well, I hope you enjoy. It can go a lot higher than A or S rank. Oh god. I don't see much of a reason to leave here right away. Let's keep getting them experience. I love my team right now. Man, a diagonal quick attack, a diagonal 2-space quick attack just looks like a leap from the top rope from the other side of the ring. There's level 16. Oh, and Torchic can learn Peck. I have never used Growl. I've also never used Focus Energy. Which is more useful between Growl and Focus... Or, which is less useful, I should ask, between Growl and Focus Energy? Exactly, yeah, etc., etc. Mankind. Both of them are more useless than the other. Okay. Focus Energy kind of does something for me-ish, but Growl is an always effect. And this is just a sometimes effect. So now I have more attacking PP. Very nice. It's not great attacking PP, but it's more stuff that I can use to pad out my embers. Where is the person that we're mud sporting against? Man, they love using mud sport. The Faux Seal Orb. Boom. You didn't know about the Faux Seal Orb? That's the thing about placing items, is that when you do that, your friends just pick it back up immediately. Hopefully there are no Kecleons around. I don't think Kecleon can appear in this dungeon, but it would suddenly be able to the moment I throw it there. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all for being here so far. Now I have 2 super effective moves against bug types, so I'm going to be doing... and grass types, so I'm going to be doing even better in Apple Papple now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Exactly, yeah, Yeah, I'm loving how much more longevity it gives me. E is easy, D is demeaning, C is combative, B is brutal, A is agonizing, then S is soul-rending. We're right next to the exit here, but... again, As much experience as I can get for my teammates here is ideal. Surprise! The scale goes to S! This is the longest hallway I've seen in Mount Bristle. And this just loops back around. I have 2 Pecha Berries now. Where are the enemies? Oh, I was just trying to face you. Caught it. You're just gonna run away. Run away! Run away! Actually, you're hurting my friend, so stop that. I need to take things way more freaking seriously. That was almost a revival orb. Or seed. Oh, that's where all the enemies were! Dear Lord! Now this is a monster house! Are we interrupting something? What's so great about over here? Ugh. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean, I guess that gives Chio a chance to attack now. Nice miss. I hate missing this often. Belly learned Astonish. Interesting. Confusion's gonna be a huge moment. That is where all the enemies were. Mystery solved. That was special. Yeah, it was very interesting RNG. Another miss. Hello, Starly. Oh no, get away, get away. Oh. I'm really bad with my movement. Yeah, that hurt. Hopefully we can give her a chance to heal. There's the exit. Where are all of my things? Yeah, again, 5th floor and beyond. Oh, yikes, okay. Take item from B-Drill, and then the hardest stuff is gonna be from 7th floor on. Not that B-Drill I expect is gonna be easy, but the penultimate objective is the monster house. At least the one that is stated to be the monster house. Max Elixir. Hello, everybody. I could have embered there, honestly. And here. That's fine. Level 10! We might get back attacked by that Doduo. Not sure. We'll see. I'm liking this one so far, but I've been introduced to the one that many claim to be the kind of the quintessential PMD game. I forget what the sort of thing is called in... I always forget English when I want to use it. Like, the PMD game. We'll see, though. We'll see if I'm, like, begging for more. Does Peck actually do more? Definitive. The definitive Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Okay. A Shelly is right there. Yes! Oh my god! Couldn't even lift a finger! If it even had any. Which it didn't. And there's the Rossberry, right. Was that even part of it? Take item for Beedrill, yes. Okay, well, that first one went actually kind of well. Blue gummy. I would like to eat that right now. Let's place the big apple on the ground for now. Swap. Right, we can just do that. I could also give that to Shelly because that is Shelly's type. Nice. Thank you, Belly. Super Mystery Dungeon, really good, but really difficult. Yeah, I'm just trying to ease in as much as I can here. Yeah, Peck does more. Grass Gummy. Still not super useful for any of us right now, but those have proven to be good for smoothies and stuff. For Chio. Check on their IQ skills occasionally to see what they're actually learning into. Escapist. It will use moves and items less often. Oh. I might, switch that off. Exclusive move user and dedicated traveler. Wow. So I guess I haven't been noticing, but Belly hasn't been doing as much. That's an interesting combination. That's okay. There are some, like, there are times when, if you can clearly see, I'm going to be walking into... I'm making the experience much harder for myself than it needs to be. I welcome it. And if I'm just flat out missing things... I should have just swapped. Okay, that's the default IQ loadout. Oronberry, or Oren. Now I'm really curious about blending all the other fake items. Exclusive movie user, okay. Is that red? No, it's orange. Which is good for Chio! We can nom that right now. Oh, we're getting such good experience! It takes you in the chat to keep track of all the various possible systems and complications, like we're all group flying the space shuttle Pokemon here. I agree. That's kind of how I see it. So you're good. Where are you going? Goodbye. What floor is this? We're probably getting close. Well, I mean, yes, this is another thing, but this is not one of the scary things. We have to find the grass gummy. Which means it is here, we just have to look for it, and we have to keep an open slot in our inventory. There it is. For better or for worse, we continue on. Straight into the monster's maw. I'm gonna probably want to take a max elixir before I head to the next floor. Stealing the snacks in the back while everybody else flails around the actual cockpit. I thought that might be a heal seed. No, I mean, let's face it. The task that you are currently involved in is the best of the tasks. So we have the gummy. We're good on this floor. I need to remember to use a max elixir. Our team is all in the levels teens now. But there's probably still going to be struggling. Try and orient the weaker of the two out of the line of fire. We have another spot in our inventory now. I've already been here. Okay, bye. I would like that experience, honestly. I don't know why they did what they did. The other two are just gone. That's so weird. Well, here we go. Well, actually, there's more down here. No, there's not. That statement aged well. Well, hopefully it was nice knowing me. I would be a little bit surprised if we managed to complete this dungeon. but I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see what we got. Experience! They came back! I did it! And now I'm using some of my stuff. Sorry, you are not having a good time. They were going places. Not anymore. Experience. Okay. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. There goes a PP. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh god, yeah, there goes Shelly. I've wasted 2 turns trying to orient myself. Now Shelly's just gone. So there goes one of my Reviver Seeds. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to get into, like, funnel into... Yeah, I think this is over. I think I just got absolutely as boned as possible. So Shelly's about to go down, and my Reviver Seed's gonna be gone. And Shelly just wants to use Harden. Last Resort! Did not work. Yeah, so there goes Shelly. Oh, right. I kept thinking that Belly was the opponent. So Chio's having a rough time, especially because confusion is probably happening. Yeah, Chio's probably about to... I should have used an Oron Berry on Chio. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Yeah, thanks. I didn't see that message, but I'm glad I did. Thankfully, our enemy keeps trying to use Last Resort, and I don't think they can actually get effect from it right now. You crit me. Of course you did.
I missed Ember! Chio, why are you facing me?
I don't have any more Oran Berries. Chio knows that the Chingling just doesn't have any interest in defeating him right now. Of course, it's a triple Starly. The ones that do, like, the most damage out of everybody in this fucking dungeon. Well, I hope I don't miss Ember. You missed Force Palm. And there it is. That's what I thought. I bit off way more than I could chew. I knew there was no way. I also got seemingly like the worst possible luck ever. Oh, a Warp Orb. Yeah, I had an Escape Orb. sorry. Whenever things are happening in a game, I don't know how to divide my attention. So that was another death that did not need to happen. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the escape orb at all. So we got all our experience, which is nice, but we lost literally everything else. Thankfully, I didn't have much money on me. It was incredible that I lasted as long as I did because the Chingling refused to use confusion. It only wanted to use last resort when it didn't work. They literally were just toying with me the entire time. But we can't end on that. So most of my items are gone now. I was trying to think of outs, but I don't really know what my outs are yet. I just completely forgot that escape orbs existed. I was thinking of it like a regular Pokemon battle. BBA. Oh my god. I cannot retain information. Yeah, there's only one thing that can be done in the Drenched Bluff and both boards right now. Am I gonna do just a beach cave mission? I want to do something more. Nothing else on Mount Bristle. What is this list right now? I guess we could try the monster house again, but I'm gonna be way worse with items and everything. The beach isn't gonna feel very satisfying at all right now, but I guess so. Oh, oh. I forgot that was a thing. Nope. I haven't checked what I lost yet, but I'm going to assume that everything important is gone. This is my first roguelike experience, so I'm going to be bad at it. This is very opposing to how my brain works. I am not a turn-based person. I am a reactionary player. And I'm sure I've lost my one and only escape orb, and I've never seen any others. Yep. Yeah, it seemed like I got situationed that time. Oh great, I still have the grass gummy that I can't benefit from. I've stolen that person's grass gummy because roguelike. So I guess I'll just make a smoothie out of it and cry. Not as hopping in here today. I have to actually set my team again. That's good to know. Whenever they become fainted, then they are gone from your team until you get them back. Defense rose. Okay, so it is random. Or no, that was a grass gummy. Whoops.
If it isn't Team Hot Fries, I had something I wanted to ask you. I'd like you to help burn me. I just can't do it myself. Please, I'm counting on you.
Thank you for having me notice that. Apple Woods. Ugh. I mean, I'll accept it. I'm not gonna do it. What?! I'm never doing this one. I'm glad you like it. That Heracross is going at it. I will never see a Slumber Orb again in my... Well, I'll see a Slumber Orb exactly once, or many times, and it will be exactly in this mission. Now that I've deleted the request. No, I've done it, Chimecho! Are you happy?
Did you call me, Syria and Chio? May your exploration go well.
Thank you. Let's go to the beach and have a really easy mission, I guess. Until we roll some better, like, my actual level challenge type missions. Maybe that's Beach Cave, I guess. This should just be a quick one, though. And maybe I'll try and do one more after. We'll see. Get the team's morale back up. Glad you're able to take care of yourself. I didn't mean to do that. Mud Bomb. Is that just a better mud slap? Looks like it. But, will I ever have need of Mud Sport? for Shelly, I guess, but... Or I guess for all of us, but... Do I really want Mudsport? Or do I just want Shelly to have a bunch of attacking moves? I almost want her to not use Harden as much as she does. When she could just be attacking. I'll just do this for now. Nice. 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 Hey, a move hit somebody and dealt damage. Chio missed twice in a row, 3 times in a row with Force Palm and Bite. I don't think his accuracy has even been decreased. What just happened? Is that a clip? I don't think that he was sand attacked or anything. Was that out of the ordinary, or am I just seeing things? It was kind of weird, okay. Out of like 15 total moves in that sequence, one of them hit. One of them dealt damage, that's all I'll say. In one case, it was because of a defense break, but all the other cases, it was because of missing. Whether it was from accuracy drop or just pure... I don't think Chio's accuracy was dropped. I don't remember it happening. Beach cave, the one-time beach cave. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose them. I lost the coin flip. Or maybe this was the right thing to do because now they're gonna come around on the loop. Or not. Yep. I lost the coin flip. Well, I'm feeling great about this game right now. Oh my god. I was wondering why the loss of visibility in Beach Cave was even we cannot hit moves. I was wondering why it was even a thing, and that's exactly why it's a thing, so what exactly just happened to me could happen to me. So much for this being an easy, complete all missions. The game heard me, and it taught me a lesson. Because that's totally how things work. I can't hit moves. This is unbelievable. My accuracy has not been dropped. Thankfully, it's happening in Beach Cave. Well, that was another big letdown. I guess we got like 1 or 2 levels out of it. And a Reviver Seed, I guess that counts for something. And Carnivine is happy or something. And Lotad. And Nidorino. And another Reviver Seed. Okay, thanks. That's good.
Everyone, hold up! Ahem! Before we begin dinner tonight, I wish to make an announcement.
Hey, hey, hey! Well, spit it out already! Let's eat! You prevent us from eating what's in front of us? This is an outrage. This is so unfair! I feel faint from hunger! I think I get it, writers. Boo! Boo!
Order! I must have order! Ahem! I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guildmaster has apparently made his final decisions. Whoa!
By golly, it's finally settled.
The members will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. It's something to look forward to. Now, sorry to have kept you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, let's eat!
This is my first time noticing that Wigglytuff just does a dance with the apple.
Tomorrow, they're finally going to announce the members of the expedition. I'm feeling sort of nervous. Yes, I know Chatot said we shouldn't get our hopes up. After all, we didn't bring back any of those perfect apples that Wigglytuff loves so much. But after that, we did work really hard, didn't we?
Yeah, we failed basically everything we did.
We've done the best we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing.
I sure do.
I'm getting drowsy. Let's get some sleep.
Drowsy? Here? Where?
I'm looking forward to tomorrow's announcement. Okay. Good night.
No regrets. Right. But if we're not chosen for the exploration party, Chio will be crushed. Chio is trying so hard. I hope Chio gets to go on the exploration. If we're both chosen for the exploration, that special ability I have may be useful then. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of those dizzy spells recently. I think it's a useful ability, but not being able to see those visions when I want to is frustrating. Thinking about everything too much will keep me from sleeping. I better get to sleep now too. Good night, Chio. I hope you get chosen tomorrow.
There it is. Another time gear. This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them.
Up and at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, Syria.
Ahem! Now then, I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Guildmaster, the memo, please.
Chatot accepted the memo bearing the names of the expedition members from Wigglytuff.
The chosen members are written on this memo. Step forward if your name is called.
Oh, it's finally happening! My heart's a pounding, by golly.
Time Gear necklace, that's awesome.
Without further further ado, I will announce those who've been chosen. Our first member, Loudred.
Yes! I did it! But if you really think about it, it's only natural that I would get picked. Woohoo!
Says you.
Big talker. Yep.
Is he saying that he wasn't even nervous?
That's a very shonen sequence, holy cow.
Next up is Corfish.
Hey, got it! I got picked! Hey! Ooh, that's a relief.
Next is... Oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof.
Really? Really and truly? Golly, me? I'm going on the expedition.
Is anything the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward.
I sure want to step up, I truly do, but I'm feeling a mite overwhelmed here. My legs aren't moving.
So be it. We'll ignore it and move on. Next we have Sunflora and Shymeko. Oh, us too? Eeg! Oh my gosh! Yes, and there we have the expedition party members.
Looks like those losers are out.
Serves them right.
Whoa, they had it coming.
So that's it for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scrawl. It is so hard to decipher. If I said that aloud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. It appears that there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Croagunk. Oh, and Chio and Syria. That is all. Wait a second, what? What? Guildmaster, this list seems to include every member of the guild.
Yup, that's right.
Well then, it seems that the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were all to all go, we would be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure it will be all right to leave with no one to look after the guild?
Your name wasn't on there, was it?
It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly.
Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition?
When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why.
I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point in having everyone participate?
Huh, of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun.
What?
We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep.
What?
So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on the expedition and it will be fun, fun, fun. Let's all do our best.
Hooray!
Genuinely thought about having some kind of time gear bangle and glad it's not out of... Yeah.
Well, that's settled. Fine, let me explain the schedule. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, the chosen members, that is, everyone, each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition.
Wigglytuff is your favorite Pokemon Mystery Dungeon character? That's sick.
Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams.
Oh, no.
As such, you won't be able to add members at Shymeko Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. Keep that in mind while you are making preparations. When you are prepared for the upcoming journey, you should return here.
Why did it suddenly unclick the emulator? That was weird.
Then inform me of your readiness. That is all. Dismissed.
I could scream! I'm so happy! Everyone is going on the expedition!
Our guildmaster has done it again. I'm so shocked. I'm tingling. I didn't think we'd get picked, so that came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up.
Hey, hey.
By golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this here expedition. Oh, but not just me. Why, everyone gets to go. It's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional. Oh.
It's no dream. This is really happening. Anyway, since we are all going, it means that we are all going to be put to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one. And let's make this expedition a success. Yippee! That's the spirit!
Yeah, that's the spirit!
Let's do our best. Let's band together and do it!
Thank you, Midori. I'm trying to put my best foot forward. The only thing, I'm not chewing the scenery like most anime voice actors do and kind of have to do in order to fill the time. I could be doing this a lot slower, but for the sake of my voice, I'm speeding up a lot of the lines. Saria's team was rewarded with a bigger treasure bag. Very nice, thank you. Well, so I guess I am not going to be ending off with a higher note on a regular expedition. We're going to be saving what's coming up next for next time. Yeah, I am very glad that I did a bunch of terrible missions so that I didn't have to keep using my voice as often as I was in the early part of the stream, because it was doing a number on me. So yeah, it sucks that everything kind of sucked after the initial mission, but that's this genre, and I mean, I went into that Mount Bristle mission knowing that I had a very low chance of succeeding. And yeah, I just got boned. And then I got boned by Beach Cave's lighting with trying to chase Butterfree. Lost the coin flip after I couldn't see where they went. That's just the way it goes, I guess. No, it's good. It's yay for my voice. I think what I'm going to do... I'm gonna raid Retro Grieving Live TV. It looks like they're doing an Earthbound randomizer, which is interesting. But yeah, we made it through some of the toughest plot stuff of the game, apparently, which I'm sure toward the end of the game it's going to be a lot of more challenges. But we got through a bullying segment, which is always incredibly difficult for me. I usually just cannot ingest media that does that, but I got ready for it and I got through it. And hopefully missions will go better next time. I'm obviously feeling very unfulfilled about how those went, but let's just do our best. Thank you all so much for joining, and thank you again, Starlings, for the Trumbull and Fumble and Redemption. Thank you all very much. I hope you're all enjoying. For the most part, am enjoying this game still. The nature of this genre may not be entirely for me, but I'm willing to see this game through, and I'm sure it'll still be a good time. Until next time, I wish all of you the best that life has to offer. Dream on, folks. Peace. So much love.